Sup y'all, welcome back to another video by me, Dina.
OG K-pop STAN since 1998.
So y'all know how I started doing dance practice reactions and reviews for Dreamcatcher, and all of a sudden, boom, I just stopped. I think I got so overwhelmed by a lot of new different groups that I kind of lost track. But you know what? I remember and I am back. I am gonna move down their list, kind of like how I moved down the videos in chronological order list. So with that being said, I'm going to be checking out Dreamcatcher's You&I dance practice and Dreamcatcher's What practice. So let's get with You&I first.
Quick pause, just some quick words before we get started here. If y'all been enjoying the things that I've been doing here on my YouTube, please hit the thumbs up button. That gives me a good idea on what y'all like and what y'all kind of like. Feel free to also subscribe and turn on the notification bell to stay super updated with some new things. I also now have a Patreon as well, where I make reactions and reviews to live performances, shows, and whatnot upon y'all's requests on there. So if y'all would like to tune into those, feel free to head on over there. The link to my Patreon is in my description box below. Alright, let's get it.
Gee, just popped up like a flower. Yes, musicality already. Ooh. Constant movement of formation. It's like almost hard to focus on what I want to pinpoint because there's so much to pinpoint. Like in the beginning, I love how they know their timing so well. Like when they use that silent 5, 6, 7, 8 to get right into verse, but they all land in the same musicality. And let me point it out. Boom, that I already noticed. I already noticed off the bat. See if y'all notice, they're doing the same choreography, but they're constantly moving. Peripheral awareness is on point. Ooh, beautiful. Oh my gosh, I really love that domino effect that went with the way they're singing, the flow. That I don't know what they're saying. I don't want to try to say the Korean wrong, but it goes with that. So much great use of the flow. Ooh, fan out like a flower. See, y'all notice she controlled them. Like she pushes them out, they all slow out, and then when she does this, they all like kind of close back up like a fan. See, she control. Okay, that's beautiful. Yoo-hyun looking real. Oh my gosh, y'all see the clean arms. First I want to say Yoo-hyun looking fabulous, but their swayed arms so freaking clean. Woo! Yes. Okay, this is tricky musicality. Ooh. Yes. You know how hard it is to perform a great choreography to like this type of song? Like this type of song is really hard to choreograph to. So shout out to the choreographer and shout out to Dreamcatcher for performing this nicely. Look at this hair! Oh, more hair! Oh, and that came out of nowhere. Ooh. I was so mind blown when Dami did this for the fan cam. Now I'm gonna watch this again. How does she do that? I don't understand. Is this an edit? No, it can't be because I watched the fan cam and that was live. You can't edit live. Wait, let's see this again. They're just killing it with the props for part 2. I love that use of the AOA. I can't. And then she just twirls like. Yes. Ooh. Oh, more levels. Ooh, that was crazy choreography. Let me look at that again. Crazy musicality, I mean. Ooh. Okay, I want to look at that again because I want to point out that it's crazy that the choreography ends off on an 8, because usually whenever you would expect people to start like a big move like how they just did on a 1, they hit that on the 8, so that's what just made it very standout-ish to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. It's crazy. Woo! So clean and sharp hitting. Ooh. Okay, it's really crazy. Like now that I just counted the 8, realizing how like spread out the 8 is, but yet there's so much movement in one 8 count. This thing must be tired. Let me check this whole bridge part out again. Like, believe it or not, I think that was just 2 8s. Let me count that again. Okay, this is gonna be a long reaction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All that was 2 8 counts. A lot of movement for 2 8 counts. Holy shit. Ooh. Ooh. Gosh, I forgot how much I love this part. Yes. I love how the choreography changes to fit the mood of the song. Oh my gosh, yes. Catching on beat. Oh. This is so... Oh my gosh, queen ass ending. Look at their hairs. Okay, seriously, I didn't realize how much movement there is for You&I. I really love what the choreographer did with this. Dreamcatcher freaking murdered it. If somebody can tell me how Dami did that, that'd be very great. I'm just gonna go mad. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and check out their what dance practice now. Ooh! Yes! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is so good. I didn't realize how snaky the choreography was in the beginning. I'd like to see that again. So, like, that's like a beautifully executed domino. Like, sometimes somebody could be a millisecond off, and to usual eyes, people don't see it, but dancers will notice, or musicians, people who know music will notice something's off. But this was just like so liquidy beautiful. Look at that. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I love all this oppositeness going on. And right here where she like does this and they go with her. Oh. Yes. Wow, wow. Love that. Like, y'all hear how they use the choreographer, the drums go boom, whatever. I don't know what that sounded like. But when that happened with the drums, they did like their little domino towards, and then she came out. Let's see it again. Very effective. Yes. See, they just switched sides. Oh, cute. Great, yes, great use of levels. Yes, clean hands. Ooh, ooh. Oh my god, I love this song so much. It's like every time because I've been checking out a lot of new music lately, so whenever I go back and hear the songs I listened to months ago, it's like I missed hearing that song so much. This is definitely one of them. All of Dreamcatcher songs are very just impactful, at least in my perspective. See what I mean by when they make choreography that's fitting for certain moods of the song? Yes! Oh my god, that was nice. Wow. Woo! Yes. Seriously, their peripheral memory is awesome. Wow. Wow, that was such a hard, crisp hit. Yes. I love that little controlled part right there where it looked like they were like hugging and all of a sudden they like moved or turned. I was just thinking in my mind, like, I'm assuming that this is the mirror in the room where they're practicing. So when they're facing this way, I'm going to assume that there's no mirror that they're facing. So that's why I'm talking about their peripheral memory being great. Yes. Yes. Oh, so fierce. Yes. Okay, another thing I want to say about the choreographer. I also love how, like, what I just saw. It's like very subtle, but it's not easy. Definitely not easy movement because you still got to get all your lines right. You got to still get your execution and stops right. But what I want to say is I like how the choreographer chose to not go super crazy because that gives us as viewers and fans of Dreamcatcher to focus the craze on how crazy impactful the music sounds. So it's like a nice balance instead of being like a little too overfilled with craze. I hope that makes sense. More controlling. Nice. Oh, shout out to her for dancing in this. I can't even wear that normally. Yes. Woo! So beautiful. It's just such beautiful, graceful movements that is nicely balancing with this crazy. Ooh, okay. See the booty pop right here? Okay. Wow. Talk about clean, fierce queens. I love the difference between what I just saw, like with You&I and then what. Like I said, beautiful choreography, very well made choreography to help balance out what Dreamcatcher's music is about. I'll definitely have a lot more Dreamcatcher dance practices coming up now that I'm aware of the fact that I had totally lost track of that. So be on the lookout, Insomnius. Alright guys, thank you so much for checking out this video here on my YouTube. Hope you have a great day, and until the next one coming up,